You had said what I'm paying with?
Yeah.
You said what I'm paying with?
I said, what are you paying with cash or?
You accept Coochie or not?
Huh?
You accept Coochie or not?
No.
Ah, okay. You had said what I'm paying with?
Yeah.
You said what I'm paying with?
I said, what are you paying with cash or?
You accept Coochie or not?
Huh?
You accept Coochie or not?
No.
Ah, okay.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep, Brother Kashah, back with another lesson. Lord will, this video is edifying. All right, before we begin, I'll let first start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, shalom, and shalom to those who elect. All right. And quick lunch break lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai. Pray this lesson is edifying. Right. And I haven't came up with a title yet, but as you can see, today's lesson is inspired by the video played, a clip played at the beginning of the video. And as you can see, you have a so-called black woman, I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure. All right. And she's asking the I guess it's a tire salesman, tire shop. What payment does he accept? He asked her, was she doing cash or card? And, she said, will he accept Coochie? All right. And as you can see, it says, y'all in big trouble. Snap done, EBT decline, and now the Coochie cards getting rejected too. The system said efficient funds, baby. All right, so now we see where the worth of the so-called black woman, all right, is going now. All right, so as the dollar declines, all right, as his kingdom declines, all right, the worth of the so-called black woman is declining. All right, not even the so-called black man wants to deal with her. All right, not even on an intimate level. All right, you can't pay the so-called black man to lay with the so-called black woman. That's why you have the passport bros. That's why you have all these podcasts going in on the so-called black woman. And even our apostles, they encourage us, not to deal with, if you don't have to, don't deal with the so-called black woman. Go get you a modest or, a decent so-called white woman or what Asian woman or whatever, or the Northern Kingdom, right? But anything but the so-called black woman, all right? And not saying the Most High, all women, all right, are not worthy, all right, of being, praised or being dealt with on that level, all right. But as you can see, the men are discerning, all right, who's worthy of that, and this is not a worthy act, all right. Okay, so just a couple precepts, all right, further proving that, and just showing you that a woman's worth is almost basically determined off her husband almost, all right, or the values that she add to a man's life. What can you really bring to the table? All right. Oh yeah, it's like you other than box, man, right? But yeah, the snap, the EBT, all these things is really making the woman vulnerable. All right, it's showing you how she really feels about herself and showing you that she only has one thing to offer, right? Speaking on you so-called black women, right? So Proverbs 19:14 reads, houses and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a prudent wife is from the Lord, right? A prudent wife, basically just a woman who already knows what to do, right? Meaning she, of course, we have to, instruct our women, all right? We have to rebuke them, all right? Show them, what to do and what not to do and, how to do it, all right? But a prudent woman, she already knows, she has a role to play. She knows she has a job to do, all right? She knows that he's not here to please herself, but her husband, all right? And along with that is pleasing herself, right? So Proverbs 19:14, houses and riches are the inheritance of fathers. All right, and a prudent wife is from the Lord. Meaning, the Most High can only give you. You can't go get a prudent wife from the church up the street, not the strip club, not Instagram, Facebook. The Lord has to give you that prudent wife. That's why it also says, roughly paraphrasing, a wicked woman. We'll grab that real quick. That wasn't even a part of my list, but we'll grab that. Bear with me. Let's give it to a wicked man. That's right. Sirach 26:23, and it reads, and a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. All right, so you got to ask yourself, if your woman is, continually rebellious, all right, combative, all right, she always wearing revealing clothes, talking crazy, right, always in the midst, but it's just bad mannerism, right? This is the characteristics of a wicked woman. All right, it says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, right? But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. Meaning, again, the Lord has to give you a wife that fears him. All right, meaning, what is it? Man's goings of the Lord, man, woman, child, whoever, right? So ultimately, there are women created for elect men. All right, there's a woman created for every man. Right? It says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. All right, so if you're a wicked man, it's a wicked woman waiting for you. There's plenty of those. It says, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. And if you're a godly man, meaning a man of the Lord, all right, possibly elect member, hopefully elect member, all right, then you're gonna get a woman that fear the Lord. All right, like I said before, like a woman, all right, her value, all right, her who she is based off who her man is, right? Proverbs 18:22, whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. That's right, man. So if you find a wife, all right, not just any wife, all right, a prudent wife, all right, a wife that fear the Lord, right? He says, whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing. That's right, man. Genesis 2:18, the Lord said, it is not good that man should be alone. What did we just read? He said, whoso findeth a good thing. So Eve was supposed to be a good thing. All right, women were created to be a good thing. All right, but this society, all right, Esau's laws and his way of living, all right, have turned Eve bad. Right? She's that forbidden fruit, all right? She's not good for you, man, in so many words. Not all Eves, all right, but the ones, who are, of that 2/3, they're not good for you. Genesis 2:18, and the Lord, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, power said, it is not good that man should be alone. That's right. I will make him an helpmeet for him. All right. So the woman's supposed to be a good thing, all right, used for help. All right. Meaning, in areas or things that wasn't convenient for you, it was her job to do. And it just shows you that people say gender roles. We can say gender roles, but a man has a role and a woman has a role. All right. So it says, I will make him a helpmeet for him. Meaning she's gonna work. All right. She's gonna have she's gonna have some spunk to her. She's gonna have some kind of she's not gonna be lazy, man. All right, like the so-called black woman. All right. Ecclesiastes 26:14. All right. Where do I want to start? Yeah, we start 14 says, a silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. That's right, man. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. All right, to have a woman whose mind is well instructed. All right, meaning, she damn near can read your mind. All right, she knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it, where to do it. Right. A shamefaced and faithful woman. You see that word, faithful, is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. That's right, man. So, the women, so-called black women, you could have value. All right, you supposed to be, you're supposed to be a helpmate. You're supposed to be everything to your man. All right, the man ultimately, we need you. All right, but hey, we can do this thing without you. Right. So, with that, once again, Lord will, this video was edifying. Until next time, I'd like to close out by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, and Shalom to the elect.